Hey guys, what's going on? It's ProfessorSnipe here, and today I'm bringing at you yet another gun review. Today's video will be on the XM8 assault rifle for the assault class, and the reason I'm making this review is because I got requested to do so. I want to give a shout out to Wartrib. Hopefully I properly pronounced your name, and this is what he inboxed me on YouTube. I'm a big fan of yours, but I have a little problem. I want to buy a gun for Battlefield Play4free, but I don't know if it's good. I want to buy the XM8 for the assault class, but I'm not level 22. I want to pay the unlock price, but I don't know if it's worth it. Can you please do a review on it? It would mean the world to me. And smiley face with an open mouth. Well, thank you for the kind words, and here's your review. And I also want to give a shout out to Ziggy Maniac for asking for a shout out. So let's get started on the XM8. So the XM8 is the gas-operated rotating bolt assault rifle. The US military worked with the German small arms manufacturer Heckler & Koch. The US had big hopes that the XM8 would be the Army standard infantry rifle, but the project was cancelled on October 31st, 2005. So the XM8 is unlocked at level 22 and is a weapon that is very, very accurate. It deals a fair amount of damage and a bit higher than average, just like a tiny bit by 1 or 2. But however, the reload time for the XM8 is 5 seconds. 5 whole seconds, and it's the slowest reloading assault rifle in the game as of the making of this video. And yeah, and so what you should watch out when you're using this gun, you should just pace your reload times really wisely, since you'll be reloading at every 20 bullets if you're not using any types of magazine. So the standard XM8 comes with 20 bullets and 3 magazines, giving you a total of 60 bullets. But you know, since you're an assault and you have the ammo box, you practically have infinite ammo. So the rounds per minute is the standard 600 rate of fire, and it's like almost all the assault rifles except for 3. But this weapon has a lot of recoil, so it's necessary to have the Nemesis Stock equipped. If you use it without the Nemesis Stock, you'll find it very, very hard to stay on target and all of that. So if you use the combination of Nemesis Stock and Viper mags, you'll have a good barrel. It can be a much better gun, and you'll find it to be a bit easier to control. But however, if you're using the standard gun with no attachments, you won't really like it that much. So like I said, this weapon is very accurate and the iron sights are very nice. Even at long ranges, it seems to be easier to stay on target and kill the enemy. I would also suggest the red dot if you ever needed a sight, because it seems to be better than the hollow sight on this particular gun. The best way to use this weapon is to use it full auto at really close range. If you ever use the better close range weapons like FAMAS and other weapons like that, you'll tend to kind of get off your target faster, which will lead to your death at times. Like, you'll snap off thinking that you killed the enemy, while in reality he needs one more bullet to finish him off. So that's why just lay the trigger a bit more just to finish off your enemy. But at medium range, it's not the smartest option to full auto due to the recoil. So I would suggest to semi to burst shot firing. So if you burst shot, then you can get your kills much easier, and it'll actually be much easier. But at long range, I strictly suggest to use semi-automatic shots. So just pressing the trigger once for every single shot, because trust me, if you use 20 bullets plus that recoil, it will do you no good at long range. But if you just tap the trigger, it'll do you much more better results. So yeah, my final verdict for this gun, it's a high enough level to unlock this gun. I actually would think that you would have to unlock it at a lower rank, because my assault right now, I think he's level 24 or level 23, but I got this gun when I unlocked it at level 22, and to be honest, I thought it would do much better than it was. Like, right over there, you just saw me, I kind of snapped off my enemy. I thought I would kill him, but he just needed one more bullet to kill. So that's just an example of that. But I thought that this gun, you know, it would be much better. But I really was kind of disappointed of the price I mean, just the level that you need to unlock it. So, yeah, my final verdict is that it's not the greatest gun. The standard FAMAS, which is unlocked one level earlier, at level 21, can compete against this gun with attachments. So the standard FAMAS is better than the XM8 with attachments. That's just in my opinion, because I find that the recoil for this gun is absolutely horrible, and you need to counter that with the Nemesis Stock. But if you're just... the FAMAS is just complete opposite, where you don't really need Nemesis. And... yeah, so in my opinion, this weapon is not a must-have due to the extremely long reload times, insane recoil, and limited bullets. And I say limited bullets because since the reload time is so slow, it'll feel like you'll have less bullets because you're gonna have to reload at every single 20 bullets, and it won't perform as well as other guns that have 20 bullets standard. But if you have the +3 version of it, which is inaccessible to purchase anymore, so it's not like you'll be able to purchase a +3 gun, it's much better. I've used a friend's account which had the +3 XM8, and it was much better if you used the Nemesis Stock and the Viper Max. But that's all I have to say. If you're looking to purchase this gun, don't purchase it for the unlock price because it's not really worth it. And I would suggest something else like a FAMAS or an STG 77 AUG. So that's my commentary, and hope you guys have a great day. Okay.